What does it take to make one cup of coffee? What are the stories contained in a single cup? Who is this handsome man?
One cup of coffee, then I go. So I just drop by to let you know. One cup of coffee, then I go.
Tell me, children, how do you make a cup of coffee?
First, you boil it, and it boils, and then you throw it out and sweeten it. And if you want cream, you can throw the cream in it. And then when it's ready, I just drink it.
Do you like drinking coffee?
No.
This is the story of a tiny revolution, representative of thousands of similar revolutions taking place all over the world. It is a story about the sustainable farming movement and about Marley Coffee, a new coffee company raising the bar for responsible farming.
Welcome to another episode of MichaelaTV.com. This is Michelle Davies, your host, and I'm here with Rohan Marley of the Marley Coffee Company and, of course, of the very famous Bob Marley family. There's been some rumblings through the grapevine that you have started a coffee company. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to do that.
Well, about 10 years ago, a friend of mine introduced me to a land in Jamaica, a nice piece of property about approximately 50 to 80 acres, and he said, Rohan, you have to see this land. You see this property, you're gonna love it.
Right.
I said, all right, let's go take a look. I went to the property. It was a beautiful river. The river reminded me of the Nile. So I was like, wow, how do you say no? Mm-hmm. So then we acquired the land, and after everything, now there was some folks that worked on the property. Mm-hmm. And I asked them, what's on the property? And they told me coffee. I said, coffee?
Oh,
I said,
wow.
Coffee like oil?
Yeah.
Like coffee like oil? Coffee? I said, yeah, Blue Mountain coffee. I said, oh, nice.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I said, but who knows about coffee,
Yeah, exactly.
So that was 10 years ago, and I took some time to study and do some research into the coffee industry. One thing to the existing farmers was, you can't use any chemicals on the property.
Right.
And they told me, Mr. Marley, that won't work. So I said, well, all right. If I'm being in this coffee industry business, it's got to be organic. If you use any chemical on the property, I'll cut every tree down.
Are you talking about like pesticides and things like that? Okay.
Chemicals, yeah. Mm-hmm. Pesticides, all the sides.
Okay.
And we created a nice product, and it's now fully certified organic. And but my coffee on the land is actually one of our brands of coffee. We have Ethiopian coffee. We have coffee from all over the world, Guatemala, Papua New Guinea, throughout South Americas, and all the grade A coffee beans, certified organic.
Did you choose those yourself?
Yes. Each region, yes. Each farm, just to make sure they're dealing ethically grown, and treat the farmers. But on our property, we double our farmers' wages because we want, we just want to change things around a little bit.
Right.
So as far as impacting the community and as the coffee company itself, well, the coffee company is just starting up, so the coffee company hasn't really made such a huge impact on the community as yet, but the farm has. Right. Because the farm has been there 10 years, and in the farm we want to deal with sustainability, sustainable farming, giving back to the community. And then if you go to the community now, you can see some of my farmers, how they started out with a home like this. And now our whole house is like this.
So you're helping them grow their lives as well.
Yeah, even though we ain't making no money yet. Like you go to Napa Valley, you have wine tours, and I want it to be like an example.
Okay.
So
people to go and test and try and sample and see what you're doing in the farm.
Or through sustainability.
Right.
Giving back to the earth.
Yes.
Protecting the earth. When you use the chemical breaks down the root system. So you might have a lot of yielding for the first 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, But the 7th year, the 8th year.
But then you cut your nose to spite your face. You wind up with nothing later.
Yeah, exactly. We deal with sustainability. You know what I mean? I'm not the first guy to come with the idea. I'm just one of the guys that really have a passion for what I'm doing and wanting to, you know, be better.
Yeah.
Be better at what I'm doing. And green anyway.
You've been green from the beginning, right?
Yeah, green from day one. Yeah. It means Ital, you know, because, you know, we like Rastaman, we like to plant our own food and eat what we plant. Rastaman as a whole has been green. So, and we call that Ital.
Ital?
And that's one of my certifications. On our bags, we consider my farm an Ital farm.
Wow, what is that? What is Ital exactly?
Ital is like, Ital is just another way of saying organic.
Okay.
But
okay.
Ital is just natural.
Right.
Ital is vital.
I'm gonna have to use that from now on. Although when I say
Ital is vital.
Ital is vital. Tell us something about what it is to be a Rastaman.
A Rastaman, it means a Rastaman is a Christian, you know.
Okay.
He's a follower of Christ, you know, a true Rastaman, you know. He follows the teachings of Jesus Christus. Rastaman is like the man you find in the wilderness.
Okay.
Is the man, you know, Rastaman live in the wilderness.
So it's about the earth and about being connected to Mother Nature or the earth.
And connected to the Almighty.
Can a woman be a Rastaman?
No.
Okay.
So be a Rasta woman.
Rasta woman. Okay. So,
yeah. Let's go to what a woman is. You know.
Okay.
A womb.
Womb.
Womb. You know, the womb
yes.
of soul.
The source of life.
The source of life. Mother Earth, nature, creation. Woman is the creation of all things.
Of all. Yes.
Right. And man come through woman.
Mm-hmm.
So did woman through man.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So we're all one in a way, you know.
So if your father were to send you a message and he's looking down and supervising and blessing everything that you're doing, what would he say about this project? What would his feedback be, do you think?
Just make sure you do it right, you know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Make sure whatever you're doing, you do it because you want to do it. You want to do it, not because you have to do it.
Right.
And make sure you love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And just treat people good.
Be good to people.
Be good to people, and you know, and make sure you're not doing it for yourself.
Right, for selfish gains.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Make sure make sure whatever you can do, you're gonna make the next man better. Lightly, but one represents all.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Feels good. I'm feeling very empowered right now. What is it like being a Marley, and what is it like living with the legacy of someone who made such a big impact on the world? Not just in music, but just on the world. What is it like being a Marley?
What is it like being a Marley? See, I've been a Marley all my life.
I know, so it's kind of hard
like
to
summing up my life, like.
Or your experience of having your name, or being part of that legacy.
Well, this is what it's like. It's always having your father's teaching available to you.
Mm-hmm.
Always having your brothers.
Mm-hmm. And there are many.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always having your big sister
mm-hmm.
to keep you in the direction. Being a Marley, you know, the first thing we learn is to respect our elders, you know.
Okay.
Being a Marley, you learn to give, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Being a Marley means you respect, respect for humanity.
Right.
It's respect for life in general, you know. Being a Marley is to seek humility, you know, no matter what the crisis is, you know. Being a Marley means humbleness and, you know, seek humility and drive one love and peace. Yeah.
That's a really great message. Okay guys, we're signing out for now. This is Michelle from MichaelaTV.com with Rohan Marley. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
So when the man comes, there will be no doom.